We're continuing the Olympics on Sunrise this morning by highlighting the sport of fencing. So far, Team USA has 2 medals for women's individual foil, 1 gold and 1 silver. And while the women's eliminations are happening right now in Paris, our Drew Carney and Rod Hill are out live with fencing across America, and they're helping cheer on Team USA. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, China. Yes, you mentioned Rodney Hill here as well. I can show you the Rodster in action on this Monday morning. Look at him go.
I'm trying my best.
Look at Rod go. We're going to see just exactly what Rod has learned already this morning here at the home of Oregon Fencing Alliance, the home of Olympic champions. That's right. Let's bring in our first guest of the morning. Chloe Fox-Gittimer is now a coach here at Oregon Fencing Alliance, but she herself a world-class competitor. I believe the last time you competed in the World Championships was 2019. Do I have that correct?
Yep.
All right, Chloe, let's talk about why Oregon Fencing Alliance has really become a hotbed for fencers in this entire country.
So the little secret is that OFA has always been a hotbed. We were actually, for many years, you can see on the wall, we were at the U.S. National Training Center for Women's Saber, and our coach for many years was the U.S. National Women's Saber coach. And so he created this whole line of champions, and so it's been like generation after generation of success, and that's just been really awesome to see.
One of those champions actually fenced earlier this morning in Paris. We're talking about Magda Skarbonkiewicz. And unfortunately, we have some video we can show of Magda if you've never seen this young woman in action. Unfortunately, she lost earlier today. She will not be competing in the individual finals as we had all hoped. She will be back later in the games to compete in the team event. Magda is still young. She could have many more games ahead of her. What makes her the person to watch right now for Oregon fencing?
Okay, so Magda is also steeped in that long history and tradition from OFA, and also her dad, Adam, was someone who had the potential to go to the Olympics, but he unfortunately didn't get his citizenship in check. And so that was something that was really heartbreaking for us all to see, and so it was really cool that his daughter got to continue the legacy. Magda's an incredible athlete. She has a lot of stuff ahead of her that's going to be really awesome, and yeah, I'm just excited to see her future.
Should we step back for a second and see, check in on Rod Hill? Rod, be careful. I'm going to be careful. Chloe and I will drop back here. Can you tell us what Rod is attempting to do, and then tell us how he's doing with it?
Okay, so one thing Rod needs to do is relax. I know it's really, really early, but my guy, you don't need to have your legs all stiff like that. Just try to relax your shoulder. Okay. There we go. You don't even need to move your legs. There we go. Much better. There we go. Perfect.
What's better about that?
I feel like fencing should be intense.
So it is intense, but it can't be intense until we get the basics right. Okay. And so when I started fencing, I did primarily only footwork for my first whole year of fencing. They did not trust me with the swords. They were like, nope, we're going to go back to basics one step at a time.
You have a chance to ask that young man next to you one question if you still want to ask it. I got to give you this, though.
I do. Wyatt, so you told me you started going to camps, what, 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
And now you come into the gym about 3 times a week?
Yep.
Real quick, what do you love about fencing the most?
I like the community. I think it's very including, whereas my old sport, it was not. So, yeah.
All right. I need to relax.
I picked up where you left off.
Oh, thank you very much. Are you relaxing? Are you relaxed?
Well, I would be, except they're saying that we have to send it back to the studio.
All right. Back to the studio. We're too relaxed here.
Welcome back. The Olympics are in full swing, and a group of local fencers getting people excited by teaching folks how to fence. Our Drew Carney and Rod Hill are live out in Beaverton this morning getting a lesson. Good morning, guys.
Shine, I don't know if you noticed, it was Rod and I going one-on-one against one another a moment ago. I could tell you, come on in here now, Rod, that we are okay and we are still buddies. Rod and I are still unfriendly. Is that not the case? What does that face suggest, my friend? Oh, he's hidden now. No emotion shown. We are at the home of the Oregon Fencing Alliance out here in Beaverton. God bless you, China. God bless you, my dear. Lots of local fencers here behind us showing off their skills, but I think, Rod, we should bring in an Olympian, shall we? Yes, Phil, can you come right in the between Mr. Rod and I?
Be careful with that thing.
Phil Riley, 2-time member of the U.S. Olympic fencing team, including the games in Los Angeles.
So what was that like? You're on home soil for the Olympics to be the one that you were in front of the USA fans.
It was amazing because all the support that you get. We're in the U.S., in California. Fencing was in Long Beach, so we stayed actually at USC. The team stayed either at UCLA. And every day we'd go down and we'd train and be on the bus with the volleyball team who won the gold medal. It was just awesome. And the crowd, the opening ceremony with all the Hollywood actors and actresses, it was amazing.
I know Drew's got a question, but there must be so much pride in just being an Olympian. Wow.
Well, hey, you got something on your shirt there, right? Whoop, whoop. Can I ask you about a little history that was made yesterday by Team USA?
Absolutely.
Lee Kiefer, I believe we have some video of Lee doing what she does best, which is just win. Can you talk about the history that was made yesterday?
Yeah, Lee's second time gold medalist in foil. Never happened in foil. Actually, Marielle Zagunis from our club here was the first woman to win 2 consecutive gold medals in the Olympic Games. Awesome fencer. Her husband's actually on the team as well, and he's actually fencing today. So hopefully the Kiefer family will get some more medals here coming up. But the girls going first and second, they'll probably be the #1 seed going into the team competition. So we have a very strong women's team, so it's going to be really exciting.
A 2-time Olympian, Rod, joining us at this hour of the day on the Sunrise Show.
It's quite the visual. Olympian, non-Olympian.
We'll have more with the Olympians and the non-Olympians, guys, coming up in our next half hour. Back to you.
Okay, guys, be safe, please. Welcome back. The Olympics are in full swing, and a group of local fencers getting people excited about teaching folks the ins and outs of the sport. Our Drew Carney and Rod Hill are out live in Beaverton this morning, getting a lesson and a workout.
On guard, ready, fence.
This is the competition part of our show.
Yes, China, we had to get the action going here.
Yes.
What is it? What are the words of command?
On guard, ready, fence.
On guard, ready, fence.
That worked out really well.
And now we have fencing. Don't go too far, Rod. Rod is going to monitor the competition?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Rod
yes.
monitors the competition happening behind us. Chloe steps in. The competition we're about to witness here is what exactly?
So we're going to do a little one-touch competition, and we're inspired by the Olympics. That's the format that they do for actually modern pentathlon. And so that's...
Why aren't they doing anything?
All right, let's get this first group started.
I thought that's what I did.
Yep. I mean, they didn't hear you well enough. Go again.
Ready, on guard, fight, and make good TV. Go. Okay. So although that happens behind us, there was also action happening earlier today in France. Really the local current star of Oregon Fencing Alliance, the home of which we stand today, Magda Skarbonkiewicz, was hopefully going to get to the final round today, as we were all hoping for. Unfortunately, it did not happen for her. She is still the star that we're keeping an eye on. Can you talk about what's next for her, because France is clearly not through yet?
Yeah, so there's actually the team competition, and I think that the team has a really great shot of getting a medal. And so that one is also really exciting because France is going to be there, one of the strongest teams in the world on home turf. But we also have a pretty good draw. I believe we're fencing Korea. So we've beaten Korea before, and I feel confident that we might be able to score a medal.
Hey, Rod, is there fencing happening continuously behind us here?
We're looking for one touch. Did we get the one touch from this? Oh, there's the second group going right now.
Yep, let's get our next group going. On guard, ready, fence.
And here comes the third group.
All right,
One
that
touch
was Cole's point.
means just one.
Just one hit. Last group, on guard, ready, fence.
How young are these guys?
I think they're maybe like 10.
Jeez
They're
Louise.
up-and-coming stars, though.
They start them young here at the Oregon Fencing Alliance.
Okay.
Was there a touch?
Yeah, I think that might have been Perry Repost.
So do we have our winners?
So we've got our semifinalists now, and now we're gonna get them to fence together.
Okay, here we go.
Do we really? I just got to ask. Do we have how much time left in this segment? Please, someone tell me.
All right, next group.
Okay, we have 30 seconds for the entire thing, including the medals.
We've got this. Ready, fence. All right, attack. Next group. On guard. Ready, fence. All right, attack. Next group.
I saw two
Cole
touches.
and the winner.
Maybe I'm missing something.
You saw just one. Cole's
Okay.
point. All right, Cole is the finalist, and we got our other finalist. Let's do our final right now. All right, on guard, ready, fence. Halt. Perry Repost for Cole. All right, Cole's our champion. Let's give it up for Cole.
All right.
We
Cole,
will have the
come over
official
and get
medal
his medal.
ceremony, Rob. We have one more segment coming up in about 3 or 4 minutes, so we can do the official ceremony at that time.
Sounds good to me.
Guys, back to you for now.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Good morning again, China. That's right. We're at the home of Oregon Fencing Alliance. We are talking about fencing across America because this event, traveling the country, shows up here in Portland today. You can learn about the sport of fencing later today at Director Park. But man, Rod and I have learned a bunch this morning from the young athletes at Oregon Fencing Alliance.
And moments ago, we had our competition. So former Olympian, what's your name? You're always an Olympian. But Phil Riley's going to do the medal ceremonies. And starting off with our bronze medalists, and we have Adrian. And we have two bronze medalists in fencing. We have Wyatt. And then up on the podium, our silver medalist this morning is McCool. Right there.
Congratulations.
And our gold medalist, dun, 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 is Cole.
Now wait a minute, Rod. Hey, Chloe, come on in here. I see you got a couple of medals. You got 10 seconds. Oh, yes.
I want a medal. I want a medal.
Everyone gets a medal today. We thank Oregon Fencing Alliance for having us out this morning. Go Team USA. Let me hear it. USA. 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 Go away. Go away. Go away.